back of a length check for single. Certainly, Netherlands hit the headlines in a big way with that win yesterday over South Africa, Afghanistan. You said it to test status recently, upsetting England in Delhi.
But it's not just those sides doing it. UAE beat New Zealand earlier in the summer, their first win over a full member. I know Nepal haven't got a win over a full member yet, but do you think it's a matter of time before they do?
Yeah, I think it's coming soon, Lenny. Yeah, we all know we have done that in the under-19 level. It's not too far. We are getting really close. And the time is going to come very soon, I hope.
I also wonder, is it a matter of time before we see some Test Nations come here to Kathmandu a bit more regularly? There's a few whispers and some talks with, I think maybe some of the teams that didn't get to the World Cup, probably my country, Ireland, or Zimbabwe, or maybe the West Indies. I think that's something all fans would love to see.
Absolutely. And why not come here when you have such a crowd, such an atmosphere where cricket is enjoyed so much? I think nowhere in the world, in any of the associates like in Nepal.
Helped around the corner will just be a single. After this Dabur Honey Tri-Series, the three sides will all go on to the T20 World Cup qualifier. And at that T20 World Cup qualifier, 2 of the 8 teams will advance to the USA and the West Indies. Last year, I was in Bermuda a few weeks ago. Canada took that spot under the former head coach of Nepal, Pabudu Dasanayak. Just 2 spots for the Asian region, though. Going to be really tough. There's 8 very good sides.
Exactly, and you never know with this Gulf sides. They are really good hitters of the ball. They play a lot of tape ball cricket, a lot of T20s and T10s, which is the shorter format of the game, which is better suited to them, and it's not going to be an easy walk for any of these teams.
Just a yard or 2 short of the mid-off fielder, no timing. Yeah, I think if you look at a side like Kuwait, certainly they're not going to be a pushover. Bahrain either. We'll have Hong Kong, we'll have Singapore, Malaysia. Malaysia pushed Bangladesh really close in the Asian Games recently, and they've played a lot of cricket here in Kathmandu. But we will see upsets, and with just 2 spots on offer across 5 match days, it's going to be ruthless.
Absolutely, and Oman as well. And all these teams have been preparing well. If you would see Hong Kong before coming here, they had their regional T20 as well. Appeal there, but no harm done.
Yeah, there's been a few different events. There's been the Gulf Nations T20 Championship that was then followed by the sub-regional qualifier, where Kuwait got through by the barest of margins. Saudi Arabia had actually won 5 from 5 going into that final game. That was held in Qatar. Qatar weren't able to do it on home soil, but it was Kuwait that held their nerve in a tight chase on the final day of that sub-regional qualifier. So they've won their way here to Kathmandu. That'll start in about 10 days' time from now. And there's so much to play for with 2 World Cup spots on the line. But here, Nepal just going comfortably for the moment. It's 24 for none.
क्लोभ सुपर हिरो को साथ चमकीलो दाँत अनि ताजा सांस डाबर हर्बल क्लोभ टुथपेस्ट जसमा छ ल्वाङको सुपर पावर यसले दाँतलाई किरा लाग्नबाट बचाउँछ दाँतलाई राख्छ स्वस्थ सफा चम्किलो अनि दिन्छ ताजा सांस दाँतको सुपर हिरो
नेपाल टेलिकम को 4G नै पर्फेक्ट छ स्पीड टेक्नोलोजी कभरेज रिलायबिलिटी अफोर्डेबिलिटी र साथै क्वालिटी र सर्भिसमा पनि
नेपाल टेलिकम राष्ट्रको सञ्चार.
Just a cautious start, going at exactly a run of ball. They don't need a huge amount more than that, and we'll see spin introduced for the first time in this second innings with young Nilansh Keshwani coming in with his left arm spin. Always love to watch spinners, Sharad, particularly if they're bespectacled. Look at Daniel Vittori et al. Can this young left arm spinner live up to the great Kiwi?
This is Nilesh, young guy. One that swept away straight to the fielder.
Just getting word, sold out crowd here today, over 3,000 tickets sold. And if you you do want to come along and enjoy the rest of the action in this Dabur Honey Tri-Series, make sure to buy in advance. You can get those on IME Pay. As this is chipped down the ground and taken. Let's hope Ali Nazir is okay. Just a nasty incident as his knee got stuck in the turf. I think he's all right. The introduction of spin works the oracle. Never really looked settled at the crease. To Kushal Bertel. Not quite to the pitch of the ball and pays the price.
He's trying to hit that straight down the ground. Just mistimed it. Got the outer part of the bat. It was a good catch taken, and look at the celebration by the bowler. Gets the big fish. Kushal Bhurtel goes for 14. Nepal are 24 for 1.
माया, विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथ मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठूलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो.
Only you know what's important to you. For food, Food Mandu.
जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा.
He's come to the crease to face up to this young left-arm spinner who started really nicely. Just 20 years of age. He's someone I was commentating on at the Under-19 World Cup last year in the Caribbean. And this is his dismissal. He's a tall spinner, doesn't get a huge amount of turn, and Bertel probably guilty of trying to play across the line. Good to see Ali Nasir okay after that knee just jarred in the turf a touch. And that's Kushal Mallow all over. Stand and deliver. Just opens out, accesses the offside, gets a good piece of it, and the 4 placards are waving in the crowd.
Just takes his second ball to get going, Kushal Molla. He loves facing the left-arm spinners. He's not going to stop, that's for sure. Slightly pitched up and was smashed away through the covers for 4 glorious runs.
Great angle side on there, wasn't it? You saw just how flat it was from Keshwani through the air. Durga Subedi none too pleased with the DJ continuing to pump out the tunes here. Just asking for him to get that pause button slid down so Keshwani can continue. This time an inside edge. Is that something spinners can be guilty of, particularly in the power play, just bowling a bit too flat?
Yeah, probably they just don't want to give that extra air to the batters to keep things tight. Just the batsmen need to be careful to those good length deliveries. This wicket, the back of length and good length deliveries are that one which is going to be difficult to score off. So it's 5 done. Nepal 28 for 1.
Workout सँगै चाहिन्छ Dabur Honey. जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन.
Dabur Honey मा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ.
Dabur Honey. Stay fit, feel young.
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ.
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ.
Was flicked beautifully. That shot had class written all over it. A wonderful shot. Pitched up all right, but Asif Sheikh has shown his class this time.
Mohammad Asif Sheikh loves playing down the ground. What a beautiful shot. The ball was meant to be hit down the ground. Beautiful timing and beautiful placement. Sachin as well is trying to capitalize this power play overs.
They only have one more left now, Ayush. They have to, because 32 for 1. Just over 6 runs and over now. They need exactly 7 and over. Shorter one this time and very well played. Very late. Beat the fielder as well. And back-to-back boundaries for Asif Sheikh. And the crowd getting delighted. 3,000 people coming in to watch this match. The tickets are sold out and they're happy with this kind of batting from Asif Sheikh. They're loving it. And there goes the Nepal chant. Nepali fans can be very, very noisy. They also have a vuvuzela here now. 36 for 1. Asif Sheikh playing cautiously as well, but he's already scored 18 or 14 deliveries. Defended well. If you get 2 boundaries in the first 2 deliveries, you have the liberty to defend as well, even in this short format of the game, Ayush.
Well, definitely, Sachin. And talking about Sanchit bowling as well, the first 3 deliveries are all the slower deliveries, and Asif Sheikh played according to the field set. The first ball, if you see, like, there's no fielder down the ground, he played that shot, and the second shot, he was offered some room, guided that ball pretty well. He's playing according to the field set.
He wanted a single, sent back, and rightly so by Kushal Malla. They do not need this kind of risk. Kushal Malla does not like running between the wickets too much, and we know why. The idea was right, but I think the fielder was too close. Good call, I think, by Kushal Malla to send Asif Sheikh back. .36 for 1 now. This time, Kushal Malla wanted a run and sent back by Asif Sheikh. So half runs here.
Well, if you have added those half runs, you'll get that 1 run. Kushal Malla, he was looking for that single. He wanted to play Sanchit. It will be interesting to see Sachin in this tri-series regarding Nepal lineup, batting lineup, how they would place the batsmen in as well. We are seeing Kushal Malla at 3.
I saw Sompal getting padded up. This Nepali batting lineup bats really deep. End of the 6th over, 36 for 1, Nepal.
माया विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथ मात्र यति कुरा याद राख कि म्याजिक ल्याउनलाई सबैभन्दा ठूलो कुरा नै एक अर्काको साथ हो।
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, हाम्रो मनमा वाइ वाइ, तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ।
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा।
बर्जर सिल्क, ब्रिथ इजी, यो ग्ल्यामरस छ र घरको भित्तालाई पनि प्रोटेक्ट गर्छ ब्याक्टेरिया, भाइरस र पोल्युसनबाट।
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
In the first 2 deliveries, Asif Sheikh, it was in the 6th over. They'll have to be cautious, but at the same time, they can also afford to play their natural game. And I'm really excited to see how Kushal Malla actually goes with his batting, because he likes hitting the ball. He likes putting that pressure back on the bowler. Ali Nasir bowling his first delivery. Full toss, slashed, did not take the middle of the bat. Will be caught in the boundary line, but not before they complete the second run. In fact, Kushal Malla wanted to come for the third.
Well, Kushal Malla would definitely not be happy with that shot. He was offered the gift from Ali Nasir. And that sort of delivery to Kushal Malla, you just expect ball to go out of the ground, Sachin.
I also loved how he approached his first shot to the boundary, Kushal Malla, because there are talks about him only having that one shot, clearing his front leg and going towards the mid-wicket region, but he very well drove towards the cover region for his first boundary. Again towards the offside, hit really hard, straight to the fielder though. But that's how Kushal Malla approaches his game. He likes hitting boundaries. He likes putting the pressure back in the head of the bowler. And as a bowler, you'll always have to think how you approach this batter who's looking to go after you. Anything that is pitched up, he likes smacking it towards the onside, towards the mid-wicket region. And if there's anything short, he can also pull you. And he can also come down the track if you are a spinner. So he is a difficult customer to handle, Kushal Malla. Just like that. Smack down the ground. Vintage Kushal Malla for you. That's the second boundary to Kushal Malla's name. A wonderful, wonderful shot down the ground. No slogging whatsoever this time. A proper cricketing shot with full power. Nobody moved.
Nobody moved. That is what Kushal Malla does. And what Sachin was talking about, like Kushal Malla has developed himself throughout the years, Sachin. We have seen Kushal Malla grown as well with his shot selection as well, because when we saw Kushal Malla, he just loves going down the ground, targeting that leg side region. But now if you see Kushal Malla throughout the years, he has developed that game as well.
Slower one this time, wide. Ali Nasir not happy with himself. The idea was right. He wanted to deceive Kushal Malla with his slow delivery. Kushal Malla now has the fastest 100 in his name. 32 deliveries. Kushal Malla was out of form for a while. He was not performing as well as he should have and could have. But that 100, I think, has set the tone right, has given him so much of confidence. Nepal now need 98 of 81 deliveries. Kushal Malla looking to go after the bowler. Goes again. Pulls it. Not to the boundary this time. But the intent is pretty clear. He's not there to just hang around. If there's a ball to be hit, he'll hit it. And Asif, meanwhile, I think now has this liberty of taking singles and guiding the innings, because your partner, his partner, is going aggressively against the bowlers at this point of time.
And I'm surprised to see Ali Nasir not trying that bouncer to Kushal Malla as well. We have seen in the first innings, there was some bounce in the wicket as well. And in first innings when Karan Casey got wicket through the slower balls, we have seen bowlers of UAE as well trying to go for that slower bouncer. Interesting to see one bouncer from Ali Nasir to Kushal Malla.
Very elegantly flicked again towards the onside. Timing is really exquisite from Asif. It's been his forte. He's a fantastic timer of the cricket ball, Asif. And the crowd excited every time Kushal Malla comes to bat. When he is at the strike, the crowd behind him. 1-6, 5 boundaries to Nepal's tally so far. And they need 96 of 79 deliveries. So the final ball of Ali Nasir's over coming up. Shuffles. Half-hearted appeal, and they try to take a single. Oh, this is disaster. This is a total confusion at the center. Asif initially took those strides. Kushal Malla responded, but eventually said no, and Kushal Malla has been dismissed. Unlucky, you can say, Kushal Malla here, but he'll have to make his walk back to the pavilion.
Dear Pathao, thank you. किनकि मेरो भाइलाई कलेज जान एकदम सजिलो भएको छ. Before it was not. Now she is right on time. जब मेरो मामुलाई भाइ आउने दिनमा एकदम गाह्रो भएको थियो. कुनै पनि एम्बुलेन्स पाएको थिएन. And at that time there was you, my friend. हजुरले ममलाई राइट टाइममा सेफली हस्पिटल पुर्याउनु भयो. अहिले मेरो भाइ हेल्दी एन्ड सेफ छ. Thank you, Pathao.
पल्सर बाइकमा जिन्दगी सरर पल्सर बाइकमा देख्नेले देखि जान्छ बुझ्नेले बुझि जान्छ भेट्नेले भेटी जान्छ
Very tricky because you do not know how to approach to a game. Nilansh has been brought back by Wasim. Fantastic captaincy. He realized that Kushal Malla was out and the left-hander was sent back. Now he is inviting the right-handers to go across the turn against Nilansh, which will give him the best chance of picking up a wicket. That is not exactly how he would pick up a wicket because that was short and wide. Lucky that went straight to the fielder. Asif will have to make sure that he erases the memory of him running Kushal Malla out from his head and focus on the game because Nepal needs a good innings from him. Driven down the ground but straight to the fielder. Wonderful bowling this by Nilansh.
And it's very hard as a batsman when you run out your partner. You remember Sachin, it was Ajinkya Rahane and Virat Kohli. When Ajinkya ran out Virat Kohli, it was all over his head of Ajinkya Rahane. So it's time how Asif approaches the game.
This is an interesting shot. I'm sure Asif wanted the ball to go much finer. Oh, the direct hit would have been close. Risky running again by Asif. But he's surviving. He scored 21 of 23 deliveries.
Well done, boys. Come
This
on,
was a
boys.
scoop shot. Wanted the ball to go finer. But fortunately for him, did not carry on to the fielder at fine leg. The crowd kept silent at this point of time.
Yeah. One.
Flick. Will only be a single this time. So this has been a good over by Nilansh. He's given away only 3 runs in 5 deliveries. Rohit Paudel is new at the crease. Will not be much worried with this score line, 48 for 2. But the good thing for Nepal is they're chasing only 141. And for UAE, they're still in the game. They should believe if they pick up a couple of quick wickets and keep it tight, not allow Nepali batters to go after them and strike big, I think 140 is defendable now.
Well, definitely it will be interesting to see how the captain approaches this game as well. You need to keep Nepali batsmen under pressure.
Well done, Nilo.
Only 3 runs of this over from Nilansh, 8 over gone, 48 for 2 Nepal.
वर्कआउट सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ
डाबर हनी स्टे फिट फील यङ
हाम्रो मनमा वाइ तिम्रो मेरो हाम्रो सबको मनमा छ वाइ
मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म वाइ वाइ छ हामी सबैको मनमा
Maximize your success with Maximax, a complete solution for abroad studies and visa services. For more, maximax.com.au.
Waving proudly. 3,000 tickets already sold. Crowd coming in beyond our expectations, to be honest. The love for the game is unreal in this country. Yoked him up. Thinking for a single, not there. And that run out actually changed the whole thing. Kushal Malla was looking comfortable against the bowlers. Half-hearted appeal there. Asif started that run, but eventually said no when Kushal Malla was already half the track. He was disappointed with himself with that call, Asif, but it was too little too late. Now Asif has that added responsibility on his shoulders. Down the ground, will only be a single.
Definitely that run out shifted the momentum towards UAE, and T20 cricket is all about momentum. How you handle pressure situation, and it's now Rohit Kumar Paudel, the new man in, and a perfect platform for Wasim to pressurize Rohit Kumar Paudel. He's a new man in, you can just bring your slip in place, pressure to Rohit. It's overcast condition. You can get that ball to the moment we have seen in the first innings as well, when the ball was pitched in good length areas. The bowlers were getting some movement.
Down the track was premeditated. Straight to Bashir Hamid. Now Nepal are struggling to get quick runs. This is what wickets do to you. Unnecessary run out. Absolutely unnecessary. Got the wicket off set man Kushal Malla. And since then, Nepal have not been able to get boundaries. In fact, only 3 runs conceded in the previous over. And even this over has been very, very economical.
And now it will be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see how Asif and Rohit approaches this game.
What delivery? Which brings up the 50 for Nepali team, chasing 141. Rohit Paudel at the center now, but Nepal backed really deep, Ayush. We still have Dipender Singh Oily to follow, the fastest 50 scorer of all time. Sompal can bat as well. Karan there. Nepal bats really, really deep. That's the reason I still feel Nepal would be comfortable at this point of time. They think we're still in the game, still in the hunt. They'll have to make sure that the runs keep coming.
The most important key for these two batsmen are to rotate their strike at the moment, because we know T20 cricket is not all about 4s and 6s. We have seen Nepal has developed throughout the years in ODI cricket as well. They were rotating their strike now. I had a talk with Lenny as well, Sachin. We have played lots of ODI cricket. Now shifting towards T20 cricket, how will the team approach to this momentum? How will the team approach to this format of the game?
Rohit Paudel was asked this very same question in the previous press conference yesterday. And he said he would be confident about the team. Oh, this has gone straight up in the air. Asif knows it. And that's the 3rd wicket that has fallen. Easiest of catches for Wasim, the skipper. And Asif, after putting in all those hard work, has been departed for 23.
This was not needed, Sachin. We are talking about it. It was not needed. And brilliant delivery from Nasir as well. He was changing his pace. He was bowling those slower deliveries. And this, look at that celebration. Look at that celebration from Nasir. He is happy. And definitely the UAE dugout will be happy with him as well.
माया, विश्वास र थोरै बालापनको साथले स्वादमा